It is Pride Month, and a bunch of teams were wearing Pride hats. New Era and MLB, do not miss an opportunity to give you a new hat. If it's an occasion, second Tuesday, first Monday in October, we're going to do robes and not hats. Oh, I know Greg got that one. So the Los Angeles Dodgers were wearing their Pride hats, and all of a sudden there's a picture of Clayton Kershaw not pitching that day. There's a picture of Clayton Kershaw with some sort of writing on his hat. Now, because I'm me and I'm pretty clueless about a lot of stuff, the first thing I thought of when I just saw the picture was, all right, someone's hurt, someone died. It's a violation of an MLB rule. I thought of that immediately. You're not allowed to do any write-ins. The reason that rule happened is that players were writing messages. They were defacing the official MLB uniform, and the hat company wasn't happy about it. MLB wasn't happy about it. The focus should be on the hat company, the logo, the logo. Who makes the hat, what the team is, not the silver Sharpie of the message you want to give. The reason why that's the rule is money, sponsorship money, but also we'd rather not get into a conversation with the player about what we want on the hat, because if it's in a different language, if there's a double entendre in English, whatever the case may be, it could lead to a distraction that we do not want to be a part of. And there's Clayton Kershaw telling me about Genesis 9:12:16. I looked at the numbers, and I'm not a biblical guy myself, though my name is David Samson, which would make it sound weird. I don't study the Bible. I've read passages in the Bible because I'm Jewish, and that's pretty much, that's Hebrew school for you. Old Testament type stuff. I didn't really know. I don't know verses. I can't cite chapter and verse. Then I did some checking. I read some things from both sides of the aisle. It turns out what Clayton Kershaw was doing was extremely purposeful and extremely dangerous. And I'm not overusing the word dangerous. I'm using it on purpose. Clayton Kershaw talks a lot about his Christianity. I'm all for it. I'm all for whatever religion you want to be. You know what I'm not for? I'm not for intolerance. You know what I'm not for? I'm not for people who are prejudiced. You know what I'm not for? I'm not for people who put their faith in a place where it means that other people can't follow their own faith, their own beliefs. Does it hurt Clayton Kershaw that the rainbow is associated with LGBTQ? Does it hurt Clayton Kershaw that in his own clubhouse there are people who are part of LGBTQ? Don't know who it is, but it's every clubhouse I've been a part of. Was it necessary for Clayton Kershaw to do the business and the bidding of those on the far right who would tell you, and I'm talking about religious, who would tell you, we're going to reclaim that rainbow because that's the original rainbow, the way it was supposed to be intended, had to do with Noah's Ark and the rainbow. Baseball will not put up with that. Clayton Kershaw will get fined for that. You are not allowed to write no matter what it is, but the Dodgers have a problem. The Dodgers have a problem with their fans because not only with Clayton Kershaw, with their anthem singer, they are having issues in Los Angeles. They are having riots, and they're going to stay quiet. The Los Angeles Dodgers are going to stay focused on the field to make sure that we don't think about what else is going on in our city or our community. We have a job as a sports team, as a member and a pillar of a community to acknowledge things that are going on in our backyard and even in the backyard of others. It's our social corporate responsibility. The Dodgers have had problems with Pride Night, Pride Month for years because of their players, because wanting to make sure they don't upset Clayton Kershaw. Let me tell you something. Go ahead, upset Clayton Kershaw. Maybe teach the world a little bit of tolerance